I have to put on my glass to tell you this one. His Excellency Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State and the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, or should I say the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. You know, in my last video, I said that I am waiting to hear from Peter Obi in regards to this Niger crisis. And he didn't say anything. But finally, Peter Obi has broken his silence. And he is of the same school of thought as me. Breaking news, update, and good news. I am proud to let you know that there is good news, there is update, and this is a breaking news. All you need to do is share the video. Let the video go around so that people can be aware of the good news that is coming our way. For a long time now, I have been crying that diplomacy should be used in this Niger crisis. I have been begging the president, I have been begging ECOWAS not to invade Niger. I have been begging Niger to embrace peace. For a while now, peace dialogue has been, you know, I said this thing. The mistakes that ECOWAS made was that you don't first of all bring war, threaten war, before you now start to talk peace. No, now, the person will get angry now. So, what you need to do first is first of all go with peace, dialogue. And that is what they now realize after I advise. And they are now doing, and it's working. You know, they sent Sanusi. Sanusi went on his own, tried to discuss peace. They were listening. Some Islamic scholars went to Niger and they were able to speak to the military junta. And finally, they have agreed that they are ready to dialogue with ECOWAS. That is good news. It is a breath of fresh air. At least they are ready to dialogue. And you know why I'm even happy? I am happy because the person that I've been waiting for him to speak for a long time now has finally spoken. I have to put on my glass to tell you this one. His Excellency Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State and the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, or should I say the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. You know, in my last video, I said that I am waiting to hear from Peter Obi in regards to this Niger crisis. And he didn't say anything. But finally, Peter Obi has broken his silence. And he is of the same school of thought as me. His Excellency Peter Obi said that dialogue should be done. Diplomacy should be used in this Niger crisis. That ECOWAS should allow Niger to transit back to democracy gradually by themselves. And that is the truth. And that is what they are doing. Have you even tried to ask Niger and say, come Niger, since you people have done coup, okay, what is the plan? Are you people going to remain in military rule, or are you going to transit back to democracy? You didn't ask them. Fine, you say you want to attack them. No. It was a bloodless coup. They have made a lot of accusations against their president, against Bazoum. Yes, they have made, I told you in my last video that somebody from Niger sent me a private message, and the person was even saying that in Niger, terrorists will attack their village and render their children orphans. The soldiers the military will go and will look for these people and catch them, arrest them, and Bazoum will release them. They have made a lot of accusations about him. Since he's not concerned about them, so the military have to do it themselves. And they have been suffering under his, and they made a lot of complaint about him. And they went, the military had a coup. Fine, they have had a coup. They have even brought back a minister, in one of their ministers, and turned him to a prime minister now. So you see that it's not like the military junta want to hold power. They are gradually going back to democracy. They want to make sure that they put the country in the right hand as it's supposed to be. Do you know that the military junta made a shocking revelation? Share this video and hear what the military junta said. It is a very strong allegation. Now, the military junta said that if they had not had the coup, that Nigeria and Niger would have experienced a very, very bad thing. That the coup abated something very bad that is coming to Nigeria and Niger. We don't know what it is. As it is now, it is an allegation. It is an accusation. Through, they said, through Bazoum, something bad would have happened to Nigeria and to Niger. That the coup is what abated it. It is still an allegation. We have not confirmed it. I'm still putting my ear down to hear more. As I hear the news of what they said was supposed to come to happen to Nigeria, that bad thing that want to happen to us, God forbid. If they say it, I will bring it to your notice. And what you need to do as you hear it, you too, you will share the video. So there are more updates that are coming. As it stands now, how the dialogue between ECOWAS and Niger will go, I will let you know. Yes, I will let you know. But the military junta has also said that they are going to find Bazoum. They are going to, how did they even put the English? What the military junta is saying is that they are going to, how do they even call this English? Prosecute Bazoum for committing a high treason against the country, that he committed treason against the country. Now, if Bazoum start to talk, if he start to say, okay, let me even confess, it will help him to even cool down all this thing that is happening in Niger. That's why I like what Peter Obi said. He said that they should allow them to revert to democracy by themselves. My question is that why is ECOWAS that concerned about Niger? Burkina Faso, they have removed military, they did a coup in Burkina Faso now, and they have reverted. They are doing military government there. Why have ECOWAS not said they want to invade Burkina Faso? Why is it only Niger? Are you people not even thinking that this is a plan? It is close to us. They want to use us to fight Niger. At the end of the day, the thing will affect us. We should not agree. Don't fall into it. That's what I've been advising ECOWAS. That's what I've been advising Tinubu. Ivory Coast president came out and said it is not Nigeria versus Niger. It is ECOWAS versus Niger. It is even wrong for ECOWAS to be fighting Niger. Your own brother. Allah, please. We all have our internal issue that we are facing. We don't need it. We have our internal issues. I mean, you didn't hear that Godswill Akpabio said that the senators will receive prayers in their email. And we prayers, this country, they are very selfish. You abuse the people that need prayers. We, the masses, we are the ones that need these prayers in our email. You didn't send us prayer. You are sending prayer to people that already have pot belly. You are sending prayers to their email. We that don't have anything, that we need the prayer more. You don't want to pray for us. That is selfish of you, Akpabio. You were on live TV. You didn't even know you were on live. So if they don't show you on live, we will not even know that this is what you are even doing in that Senate. Sending prayers up and down These are the issues we should face. Not that we should be thinking of how to go and waste money to go and that money that you say you want to use to go and invade Niger. Why don't you share that money for us to go and buy food? Things are going high in the country. CBN today is saying that dollar can even go to 1,005. If dollar go to 1,005, fuel go to 750 or 1,000. Gas go up to cook. Food items go up. How and you didn't increase minimum wage or salary? How are we going to survive? You are supposed to focus on our economy that is going down day by day. You leave all the problem in the country. You want to go and face Niger. When you face Niger, then the war starts in Niger. They will now have IDPs in Niger. Which country will they face? Nigeria. We will now bring, we that have not eaten, we will now bring displaced people into our country and be taking care. Now they will now create another ministry or a committee in charge of displaced Niger people. Another money will now move. Anywhere they see that they would any space they find that they will use to move money, they want to do it. That is why they are posting themselves. They want to enter Niger because they know that at the end of the day, the small space, they will have small space to move money. We will not allow that. There will not be any fight in Niger. There will not be war. And there will not be displaced people that will come to Nigeria and will now be small suffer that we are suffering. The suffer will come big. It will not happen. I will know we will not allow that. They must dialogue peacefully and they will agree to revert to democracy by themselves. Peacefully. Just the way they did the coup peacefully. Nobody was shot, nothing. That is the same way they will revert back to democracy. Allah, leave them. Please, Allah, please, I will give you update as the update is coming. Please. Even as I'm trying to talk and remind you the problem we are having in the country. Some people will still watch me and say, I don't have sense. I agree. Have I ever argued I have sense? I have never argued. I don't have sense. But I am the spice creator. This is something you cannot take away from me. I'm the spice creator. It's my title. This is what God has given me. All you need to do is Google me and share the video and follow my page. That is all. Thank you.